guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. This is our second episode of the New Year.
No, it's our first.
First filmed, second that's come out.
No?
Yes, because we put one out.
Didn't we put one out before? No, yeah, you're right. No?
I don't know, you're confusing me now.
I'm confused.
This episode's sponsored by Coke.
No, it's not.
Okay,
no,
it's not. It's not.
No
I was
free
just
promo.
Yeah, we're chilling in my parents' backyard.
It is so nice.
They have really nice, is this called foliage?
trees.
I don't know.
It's just a nice environment back here. The weather's beautiful.
Yeah. Aisa has wild hog ear.
Oh, God, I've been through it, but
I don't know if you guys noticed, but we didn't have an episode this week. Or this past week. But that was because Aisa was super sick.
I was really sick.
Just dying sick. So we ain't gonna film through that.
Imagine.
Oh yeah, I should have been like, hey,
Like,
no sick days.
I was a literal one tap.
Yeah, she was knocked.
I got knocked.
She was 1 HP.
Yeah.
But I went and got her and I rezzed her. So this episode is
Rebooted.
Aisa's redemption episode.
Right.
This episode's brought to you by Dayquil.
No, I mean, I guess I had like a flu or a sinus infection, which then led to an ear infection, which then led to a ruptured eardrum. And now I can't hear out of my ear.
Why don't you tell the audience how many times you've been to the doctor?
I will be going soon.
0 times.
No, it's because last time I had this, I took like a Mucinex and a couple Benadryls here and there, and I was like, by like the third day in, I was like, GG's, like I was good, like ready to go.
Yeah, but I think that might have been a cold, like a severe cold.
No, because every symptom was the same. I had body aches. I had a cough.
The symptoms would be relatively the same. It's just the way that it's interacting with your body.
Yeah, I know.
Like I think this shit is like virally in your bloodstream.
Yeah, I will be at a doctor's office soon.
Shout out. This episode is brought to you by the doctor's office. Guys, in 2023, right? I think it should be everyone's New Year's resolution, or at least one of your New Year's resolutions, to just go to the doctor more. I said that last episode, but go to the doctor more. I mean, shit. Like, I think
you said it was going to be your resolution.
It's one of mine, but I think it should be everyone's.
Yeah.
Because shit, man, just you never know what you got,
Yeah.
and I feel like the thing for me that made me realize that I should be going to the doctor more was like, when I had that cold or whatever, like I didn't go to the doctor and it lasted like 2 or 3 weeks, but then when I went, it went away in 2 days. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, if I would have just gone at the very beginning, it wouldn't have been a 2-week thing. I just wasted 2 weeks of my life basically just being sick. It would have been like a day, 2, maybe 3-day thing.
Yeah.
And then I could have moved on with my life.
Yeah.
I just feel like I wasted a lot of time. And I fucking get really depressed when I get sick because I lose my voice. I have no voice. I'm congested and I can't do my job. I can't sing. And it's like it's really depressing. So anyway, yeah, that's my spiel. But this year I'm going to be drinking echinacea.
I need more vitamin C.
Filling up on vitamin C. I don't want to get sick this year, you know. That's going to be shitty.
Yeah.
But anyways, I forgot where we were going with that. Anyways, yeah, 17 episodes in.
Why we didn't have an episode last week.
Dude, this looks so...
It looks
so nice out here.
Clean.
Yeah, it looks crisp and clean. Oh, I'm getting another tattoo.
You should insert it so they can see what you're getting. Or do you want it to be a surprise?
No, it's going to be a surprise.
Okay.
I'm going to show it.
Don't insert it.
I'm going to show it next episode.
Are you going to, like, tell them where you're putting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get it.
He's going to get it on his, what is this, like your forearm?
Yeah, the top of my forearm. It's going to be going, like, across. It's going to be really sick.
It's going to look pretty sick.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
I'm not a huge fan of, like, sleeves, per se. Like, full sleeves. But I'm a huge fan of, like... sailor sleeves, like, you know, like
I know,
like sailor tattoos,
like scattered ones.
Yeah, where it's all scattered.
Yeah,
I'm a huge fan of those.
I like those. Those are nice.
I don't know why, but I just really like those.
I want another tattoo, but
you should come to get one when I get mine.
Yeah, but I don't know what though, so I don't want to just like get one on a whim.
No, but figure it out.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty
No, I'm
simple.
not just gonna be like I want. Oh, actually, remember that time when I went to the Phoebe Bridgers concert and I was like, I know what my next tattoo is gonna be. And it was gonna be something related to one of her songs because like
yes.
I did that thing like
Yes.
by myself. Like I did that.
Yes.
So maybe I'll do that
Well,
again.
the place that I'm going to, I'm pretty sure I'm going there. The artist that I'm talking to works there. She's an apprentice there. Shout out Destiny. What is it called? It's an all-female, female-owned
Really?
tattoo / barbershop.
Where is it?
I don't know. It's here in town, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know where it is. It's called Prospect Parlor. So,
Where'd
shout
you hear
out.
about that?
I follow her. We were in band together.
Oh.
We went to high school together, and
wait, that's cool.
she's a really talented artist, and
Yeah.
she does a lot of stuff. Like I don't know. She's always like doing pop up shops, and she makes stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just posted like, "Oh, I'm gonna be apprenticing here," and it just opened too. So that's why I'm gonna go get my tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you want to tell people what we did yesterday?
Oh my God, yeah. Yesterday we went to the studio. If you want to see pictures and videos and stuff, go check out my Instagram, because I'll be posting stuff on there. But yeah, and we
We went to like an actual studio.
yeah,
It was so
full-blown,
cool, so legit.
Shout out Stone Creek Sound here in Helotes, Texas. I currently I'm recording 2 songs right now. I have like 8 or 9, but I'm doing I did 2 yesterday,
They sound
and
so good. I'm not. I tell you, I'm not like a country fan, but those are just like. I was literally singing it earlier this morning.
really?
Yeah,
Which
it was just
one?
like it was just in my head. Whiskey Tears.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what's gonna help me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because I come from the pop area where the biggest thing is the choruses.
Yeah,
Right?
they have to just hook you.
And country music is, at least the country music I listen to, and I like, is very storytelling based. So if I, imagine combining that with the pop element of having really catchy, hooky choruses. I feel like that, I don't know, I just feel like that gives me an advantage because, I don't know, radio play.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see what happens. It was just, I was like I got home and Ashton, they were just like, oh, like, how'd it go? And they were like wanting me to be excited, and I was excited, but I don't know. I don't know. I just wasn't. I was excited, like, internally, but externally, like, it
I
didn't
think
seem.
your mind was just like where you need to be, not where you are right now.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, cause you said like
That's
you
actually
told them,
exactly.
like you just have a lot of work to do. Like
Yeah.
we just got back, or you just got back from doing a shit ton of work, but there's still a lot that needs to be done before I think you can get like that excited.
Yeah.
But it was like a really exciting experience, at least for me. It was cool to see all of that, like the little buttons. I wanted to press every single one of them.
I don't know if you noticed, but when he like pulled up the second Pro Tools session, everything went bzz, like at Unity, because Unity is like back to 0.
Yeah.
Everything went bzz, back down, and then when he brought up the second one, it was like zzz, and went back to like
Whatever.
yeah. And every time he pulls up a project, it'll go back to the set faders that are saved for that project. I don't know. I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I love using outboard gear. But yeah, like I said in an earlier episode, I had my high school band director come and lay down the drums for the 2 tracks, and it was a great experience because for the we were recording the second song, and we were kind of just sitting there and we were like, this song has a lot of potential and it's just not there yet.
Oh, y'all rewrote
Yeah.
a lot, right?
Yeah, and the second song we just rewrote, like, or we didn't even rewrite it. We just restructured it and added a chorus. And I think that was really cool. Like, Mac always takes good care of me in that way, because he was like, this is a good song, but it could be better.
Yeah.
And we did what we had to do, and, we didn't get as much. I think that's why I felt maybe it was because I intended to go in and finish 2 songs, but we didn't.
Yeah.
We only finished 1.
Yeah.
But I think it's better that we rework the second one, because it sounds, I mean, way better. And that's a really important one, because when I play it live, that's going to be the song that brings me on the stage. Like that's the opener. That's the one that's going to get everyone really excited. So I'm glad we reworked that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fun experience. And I'm definitely going to like be doing that for like the remainder of until I finish all these songs.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Yeah, I like that you come with me,
It was fun.
because sometimes being like doing that stuff, like I get like nervous because it's like all on me, and if I fuck up, it's like still all on me.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm the artist, I'm just sitting there. It's like I'm doing everything. Like I'm having to give direction. So
Right.
yeah, I was nervous, but yeah.
Yeah, you did great. It was fun.
Thanks. So we went viral again. And I just want everyone to know that we don't believe those theories.
No, that's how we even say it.
We say it in the episode.
We say it in the episode, but you just couldn't fit it into the clip.
Yeah.
So
People like came for our throats.
I saw the first like 3 comments, and I cleared the fucking app and did not go onto our account.
I know, like.
Well, okay, but you have to understand why I did that. Like, and first of all, you're the person who told me to do that.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean like ignore the success of the post.
Well, that also comes with, for me, that also comes with the hate, which I don't want to see. So I just ignore it.
Yeah, but I thought the thing that we were kind of pushing is like, who cares?
Okay. That's a very much you thing.
Right, but I thought together we were gonna do that.
We are, but you have to. I can't just not care sometimes. Like, I still, and to this day, I don't know why, but I still care what people think about me. It sucks, and it's something I don't want to think about. But I mean, it is, and comments like that, I do let them get to me. So I'll just avoid them completely.
Right, but it's gonna keep happening. So like, are you gonna consistently be defeated by them?
No, I wasn't defeated by it. I just didn't look at it.
Well, yeah, but you also like didn't share that like moment, like with me, because like it's not every day a video goes viral.
Yeah.
So I feel like we kind of missed out on that moment. But again, it's not the last time it'll happen. So, but yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's like, because again, this is not the last time our shit's gonna go viral. Like it's gonna keep happening. I mean, and at some point, I mean, if we have enough followers, like every one of our videos is gonna get like a lot of views. So as we get bigger and bigger and more people are watching us, we're opening ourselves up more to even more criticism and more hate, but at the same time more love and stuff. So is that going to be like a continuous?
Do you see the love?
Yeah.
In the comments?
Yeah. I see the love in the numbers. I see the love in the people that went, like we gained subscribers from that. And we gained followers, like more importantly on TikTok. Like we gained, I think 1,000 followers from that post. Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And there were a couple like hate comments, but then we could just delete them and then they don't matter. Like, or even if they did comment and we didn't delete it, it's just there and it doesn't matter. It didn't do anything. It didn't hurt our page. It didn't do anything to us. It just kind of happened. And then if you put yourself in their perspective, they're probably sitting there laying in their bed and then they just comment and then move on to the next video. So like it doesn't even really mean anything to them either. So there was one guy who I had to deal with his comments because he said like some dumbass shit. I don't even know what he said. But now that guy commented, and then like I think a day later I saw another, he commented again, and then like a couple hours after that, he commented again.
What did he say?
I don't know. It wasn't hate. It literally wasn't hate. It was more or less like his thoughts on social media, and I was like, but it was like super right wing, like, and I was like, just get out of here. So like, there's people like that like, you know, but he didn't even really give us hate. He just was just using us to like promote his own weird opinions. So like maybe that kind of stuff I don't like, but that stuff I don't like because that's how misinformation and shit gets passed down, and that I don't like.
Yeah.
So
but then
that
we
stuff
also
we'll
put out a
delete.
video, and we don't put out like our thoughts about it in the end. Like we don't.
Well, it's just because TikTok and like Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and all that, it's just like so, like, they are. There's a word for it, and it's not coming to mind right now. But they are they're discovery apps. So like, yes, we have followers and stuff, but most times people are like, specifically TikTok, people are just scrolling through their For You page, right? I would say maybe Instagram is a better place for that. Like if we have more followers on Instagram, it's a better place to like post a follow-up video and be like, oh, these are our thoughts on this past video. But like on TikTok, like more people pay attention to the For You page than they do a certain content creator's profile. Unless we get really big, then I think we should start doing that. But like if they really gave a fuck or whatever, like you're right, like in the full episode, like we explained ourselves. Like literally a couple seconds after we discussed the theory, we were like,
oh my God, that's crazy, but we don't believe it.
Yeah. And then like maybe going forward, like I honestly didn't it didn't fit in the clip, but maybe going forward I could do a better job at like
putting a beginning, middle, and end.
Well, no, there was a beginning, middle, end. It's just that when we clarified that we didn't believe in it, it didn't fit in that particular edit. But maybe I could do a better job at like having our belief on whatever subject kind of be in the edit, you know.
Yeah.
In that particular one, it just didn't work. I had it in there, but it just didn't. It was too long, and it just, I don't know. And honestly, I didn't think that clip was gonna do numbers.
I told you it was. I told you I was like, this is a
Yeah.
good clip.
I didn't think it was. So I didn't pay any mind to it.
But yeah, I'm sorry I cleared the app and just didn't go back onto it.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Like,
It does though, because you brought it up and
Yeah,
you're like,
but-
you didn't say shit about 5,000. I was like, okay,
Yeah, you
I'm
didn't.
sorry.
but here's the thing: is that it doesn't bother me about like that particular clip. Like, you not acknowledging the success of that particular clip does not bother me. It's the fact that that's not going to be the last one. So are you going to do this like every time?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not going to be the last one. Like, we're going to keep going viral and viral,
Yeah.
and then eventually we're going to have like we're going to reach 10K. Like, if we put out like, I would say like one or two more videos and they start blowing up, we're going to hit 10K.
Yeah.
And that's up to us, whether when, you know, how consistent we want to be with our posts, you know?
Yeah.
So that'll happen relatively soon. And then 10K will turn into 20K. And then we're just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like, we can't like keep letting that bother us, because we're really not doing anything wrong. Like, it's just people are stupid.
Holy fuck. I let it get to me.
Yeah, you do.
And with my perspective, I was like, why would I be happy about people being upset about something? Because people were upset.
Right. But
Like,
no,
why would I be happy about doing numbers, but also like not hurting, but I guess just offending people?
But that's the thing. You
Like-
gotta look at what we did. We didn't say anything that was offensive. We were just talking about a theory that we didn't even come up with. It was something that I had seen on like one of those weird fucking ads, and I was like, okay, this is cool, and I wouldn't have discussed it had she not actually looked like Taylor Swift. So it was just like a fun little like theory. There was no malice behind it. There was no like harm. We didn't put out anything offensive. Like, it was just something fun to discuss. And again, if you watch the full episode, like, it's just something we're discussing in the grand context of other conspiracy theories that we were discussing.
That was like one out of like what, 2 or 3 others?
Yeah,
that we did?
and like Yeah, it was just fun. Like, we weren't like, I think for you to like actually give a fuck, we would have to have been discussing shit that like what if I feel like we've discussed something that was like could borderline be like offensive.
Maybe our religious episode.
Yeah, like that could
But-
offend people.
Yeah, but we made it very clear in that episode, like our belief episode, that we're speaking from personal experience.
Yeah. So like that maybe I would have understood and be like, okay, yeah, this could offend people, but like what we were talking about was just fun. And like if it offends someone, like the only person I was remotely worried about offending is Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, who fucking knows, dude? That video has 348,000 views right now. Like, I don't know her life. What if someone showed that to her? I'm pretty sure she knows that theory because it's a very popular like thing that people discuss.
Yeah.
We're not the only content creators that went viral for putting that theory out there, but you know, if she's hasn't come out if she came out in the public and like denounced that, then I wouldn't have made a clip about it. Like if she was like saying, "Oh, I'm offended by this," like I wouldn't have done that. But she just doesn't give a fuck. It's just something fun that people discuss, you know? We had no ill intentions. So when people got offended, I was like, "Well, I know my intentions." You know? It's almost like you were questioning our intentions by like
It wasn't.
well, I know, but it's like by being worried that you're going to offend someone, you're almost like kind of doubting the content itself because you're like, well, fuck, like,
Well,
was I trying to offend somebody? Like, no, we were just saying something fun.
yeah.
That's the way I looked at it. Because I knew for a fact that I didn't mean to offend anyone, except Taylor Swift. Like, I can see how Taylor Swift could get offended by that.
I don't want to offend Taylor Swift.
Okay, but like the connection between us and Taylor Swift is so far. Like, like if we fucking knew her, like if we actually knew her like in real life, like we wouldn't have put out that video. Cause like that's our friend, and we wouldn't say that shit unless we talked to her about it, and she was like, "Yeah, just put that out, cause that's funny," or, you know. Yeah, my concern is just that like it doesn't keep happening, cause ultimately that's a dub for us. We got like 1,000 followers. We're like that much closer to the 10K because of that video. And it's still blowing up by the hundreds. It was the thousands, but now it's just by the hundreds. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just worried because it really does seem like you want to be a content creator,
I do.
whether
but
it be with streaming or the podcast or anything.
Yeah.
So with that comes you opening yourself up to criticism.
Yeah.
Because you're literally putting yourself in the most dangerous place ever, which is the internet, where someone isn't face to face with anybody and they can just say whatever they want and then log off or close the app. And that's a really dangerous place. But ultimately, like, I feel like when we decided to be content creators, and I'm not talking about just starting to do the podcast, I'm talking about, you know, you wanting to stream, me wanting to do music and just whatever. I feel like we're not having that understanding of where we're putting ourselves is like kind of foolish, because we should go into it understanding that this is a very dangerous place, this internet place. Like anyone could just comment and just, you know.
Yeah.
So you almost have to, like, if you really still want to do this, not give a fuck about any of that, because you're putting out the content, you know what it is. And now if when people do something that's like cancelable, and they like Kanye West, like he thinks that he's gonna put all this anti-Semitic shit out in the internet, okay, it's like, no, that's not cool.
Yeah.
That is not a time where Kanye West should then ignore his haters. Nah, dude, that's a time where he should like self-reflect about his anti-Semitism and some of the shit that he's saying. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about those dumbass people who just want to comment something mean and then just scroll up and just... I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about like... Excuse me. I don't want to sound blind to all hate, because I think there's definitely some hate that is deserved. Like, yeah, like Kanye West should be like. I'm glad that he was bullied off the internet, like, because he shouldn't be able to have a platform where he can just say that shit. And like Andrew Tate, like, he shouldn't have a platform where he spreads his misogynistic ideologies to people.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want you to like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm like ignoring that. Like, I'm not. I'm just literally talking about like the trolls, which is what they were. They were just trolls. They were just comment and then go.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I think that's why, like, finding like clips these days, at least for me, is a lot harder because I worry about, okay, if it does go viral, what kind of comments will it, like, how will it be perceived? Like, how will people receive this video, and how will, like, what will we receive as in like comments and likes and feedback and stuff like that. So I was just like, I don't know. And then I'm like, okay, this was a little too, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So I just like scratched the clip. Or maybe I didn't like the way this was worded, so I'll just scratch the clip. Which is why I feel like we should hire someone to like find clips for us, because, oh my God, it's just,
I mean,
I think I overthink about it too much. That's what I think.
yeah, that would be nice to have someone like clip stuff for us. I don't know how much we would pay that person, but
Yeah. But they would like have to obviously sit and watch the episodes, which wouldn't be bad.
no, especially if they already watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I would. Did you like delete them before sending them to me?
Some.
Yeah, you should send them to me first. 'Cause like, I could have been like, that's really funny. Like,
Yeah.
don't even worry about it. Like, 'cause we are our own worst enemies.
Yeah.
And like, even I sent you a clip that I knew you weren't gonna want me to post, but I clipped it anyways.
Yeah, but if you knew.
I'm just clipping shit. I was at a period where I was just clipping stuff. Because going back to the older episodes, like, there's shit that we didn't clip that is clippable.
I've
so
told you that
that's-
before too.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I was doing. And that was one of them. I don't
Also
know.
for TikTok. Oh, I think you said this, or I forgot who. But they push more videos out if you use like TikTok features. So like if you use their text.
Oh,
Yeah. So we should start doing that too.
like, oh, that's gonna be tough. I
Yeah.
fucking hate captioning.
But
on
they have
TikTok.
like auto captions. I think they have like auto captions now.
I'd have to play with it.
They have auto. I think I used auto captions for one.
Really?
Yeah. And then I
Okay.
just went back and like fixed the words that like they got wrong, and it was like one or two words.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
It's
we can
not
try that. I don't know what we used on the Taylor Swift video, but
I think we use our regular. We used
just use-
whatever you used.
yeah,
But
because
I just heard through the grapevine that that's what TikTok does.
hey, you're putting out free game.
Huh? Oh. Subscribe for more TikTok tips.
Dude, yeah, and it's pretty cool because like when one of our videos goes viral, like the next one gets views.
I keep scrolling.
Yeah, like we literally put out. Oh yeah, yeah. I used like one of the trending hashtags. That's it,
Yeah.
and then it went viral.
But I'm excited for this year. I think we have a lot more to talk about and to show people and to do.
Yeah.
Together, we have a lot to do. Separately, we have a lot of exciting things to do.
Yeah. This the one thing I noticed about. I don't know what that was. The one thing about that I noticed about last year was that, I guess a 2-week time frame felt like 2 days. Like the weeks are getting shorter.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah.
And with that, I feel like time is getting wasted. And this year, I don't want to waste time. I just want to do, and then, you know, see what happens.
I agree.
Because, like, what I noticed is, especially, like, as a content creator, you're sitting around, and this sounds weird, but kind of look at everyone around you and look at how slow kind of everyone's moving. Not saying that that's a bad thing, because I feel like our life kind of moves fast in terms of, like, content creation, because we're always needing to post every single day, and it just moves fast, you know?
Yeah.
And we're always wanting to be fully booked. Hey, we need to film the podcast here, or you need to stream here, you know, we're always trying to be booked, you know?
Yeah.
And one of the things I noticed was when I looked around me, like, everyone was going so slow. And I saw that as, like, an advantage, because if I'm going 100 miles per hour and everyone's going 60 miles per hour, well, I'm going to get to the destination a lot sooner, you know?
That's true.
So that's my mentality this year. I'm just going to work hard so that I can obtain and meet my goals. And then I'll decide. I'll know. It's not even a decision. I'll know when it's time to slow down a little
I was
bit.
about to say, don't get, like, burned
Yeah.
out.
I felt what burnout feels like, and so, like, I'll know when that's happening.
Yeah.
Um,
Burnout sucks so bad.
it does, but you just have to do things in moderation. Like, you want to, like, do streaming, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want to stream more?
Yeah.
Set yourself up with a schedule.
But that's the thing, is, like, I can't always follow a schedule with work, with, like, filming. I just feel like it's not that easy. But I keep making excuses for myself.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
I will.
I'm not saying make a schedule like maybe like a week in advance. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like look at your day. Like, when you first wake up, look at your day, and let's say you work till, let's say you have an early shift,
Make a
right?
schedule for my day.
For your day, yeah.
I like that.
Like let's say, I'm not saying for like the month or the week. I'm not saying
Yeah.
get a plan. No, I'm literally saying
Wait.
wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
and, like, if you know you have to stream,
Yeah.
well, work. Don't even, like, this is so weird. This sounds so weird, but as a content creator, this is how I recommend you think about work. Think about work as something you have to go do from this time to this time. But what really is important is the stream, right? Or whatever content you're doing, right? As a content creator. So let's say you work from, what's a shift, like 9 to 3?
Yeah, 4 sometimes.
Okay, so let's say you work 9 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay? That's something you have to go do. Your head should be on the stream, not on work. And that's, I feel like, what gets us in that kind of burnout, not from streaming, but burnout just from life, is we're thinking about work as this, I have to go to work. Like, no. It's something you have to do from 9 to 4. Okay? So, but what you should be thinking about is after that, you're going to do XYZ. So, at 4, you come home, relax, do whatever, right? Or depending, you want to have a day stream, start at 5
Yeah.
and just stream till 10 or whatever. But let's say you want to have a night stream. Give yourself that time, eat some dinner, whatever. Start the stream up at 8. And let's say you're off the next day. Okay, stream till 12 or 1. Let's say you work at 9 again. Okay, stream till 10.
Yeah.
Start a little earlier.
Yeah.
Like, just set your day out.
I need to do that because I'm the type of person, when it comes to, like, a sleep schedule, like, I stay on that shit. So I'm in bed by, like, 10:30. But, like, yeah, if I start, like, at 8, then it's like, that's a good, like, 2 hours. 2-3 hours.
Yeah. And if you're off the next day,
Can be long.
push yourself to have a longer stream.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're
But then
right.
it's not just streaming, though. It's, have a day where you don't stream, where you don't play or anything. But on that day, let's say you're off, and let's say you got to go take a dump. That's one thing during 2023. This year, utilize your dumps. When you're taking a shit, you're just sitting there. Do something with your life. Do something productive.
I'm gonna grab that because there's.
Because I started like realizing like when I'm taking dumps, I'm just sitting there. Let me do something. Let me make a post or let me make a clip or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like utilize that time and make clips from your streams and then post them. So that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just start doing that. It'll work. So, yeah. And you'll find yourself making excuses for yourself, but like acknowledge that and be like, "Oh, okay, let me not listen to that."
Yeah.
Cuz if you acknowledge them, you'll know what's happening and it'll be easier to like not listen to. So, yeah.
No, you're right. So basically follow me on Twitch.
Follow her on Twitch. This episode was very introspective
Yeah.
and very forward thinking, but
I think it's good that we talk about this at the beginning of the year.
Well, yeah, I don't want to be in December still fucking thinking. I don't want to be, I'll put it this way. I don't want to be hitting our 1 year anniversary and you still like getting upset about clips.
Yeah.
Or you still getting upset about like, because if we hit, by the time we get to our year, we better have over 10K followers.
Yeah.
We better have at least 10 to 15 more viral videos than the one that just went viral now. Because if you think about it, right now we have like 8 viral videos.
Yeah.
Or like 7 or 8 of them. So we better have close to 20 viral videos by that time. Close to 20,000 followers. And I'm kind of setting the bar low. I think we can go higher. We already should be monetized on YouTube. Like, so I just don't want to get to that year point and then it still be like the same. Like, we should be hype as fuck when one of our videos goes viral, you know?
Yeah.
And like, and the other thing too, like if you want to stay off the app, that's fine. But like I'll update you on the amount of
I
views.
guess just communicate with you.
I did.
No, me.
Yeah.
Like I tell you.
Yeah. But then like if you just really want to stay off the app, like I'll tell you how well we're doing.
Yeah.
So that you see it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Highs, lows, and buffaloes?
Highs, lows, buffaloes.
Well, I already discussed my high. I mean, I feel like it's my high and my low because I'm very, like, excited about all that shit, all the music and everything, and I feel like, ah, man, you know that feeling when you're like, and I can only equate it to when I was in school, and I was like, when you figure out the problem.
Yeah.
Or when you know you're about to figure out the problem and you're like, oh, and then you figure it out and you're like, oh shit. Like that feeling right before you figure it out, that's what I feel right now. But it's very like, that's short term,
Yeah.
the math problem. But like in like a really broad way, I feel that. Like I feel like I'm very close to something. That's what it feels like. But it's also my low because it's scary. Because I'm really doing it all myself. And then, yeah, financially it's scary too because it's kind of a risk and stuff. And I'm really funding all of it myself. It's scary. So that's that, you know. But and then my buffalo is I made fried rice yesterday and it was really good.
That was so good.
Yeah,
I
made it in the wok. Yeah, it was really good. It turned out good. So yeah. What about you?
Highs, probably just being here after just such a shit week is like it's like a nice breath of fresh air, you know? Yeah. I obviously like didn't feel that good like half the time I was here, but it was still like really good for me like mentally as well, just to like be out, you know?
Yeah.
My low was definitely being sick like the first week of the year. But I'm glad it's happening now, so that I'm looking forward to being better and working on like streaming, working on just working on doing more content and stuff. I'm excited for what I have planned for myself, what we have planned for us. I'm excited.
Yeah. I want you to feel like how I feel.
Yeah.
Because there's no like, and you felt it before.
Yeah,
like
and I
when you
think-
were posting,
Yeah.
and your clips were going viral, like
Yeah.
that feeling where like you're doing a lot, but it's showing,
Yeah.
is like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
It's like cutting the grass. It's like you're doing a lot of work, but you look behind you and all that grass is cut.
Yeah, it's so crazy how like gaming clips came to me. I need that drive again, because I would wake up at 8 every day and post, and I would be making those clips at like 2 or 3 a.m. But I would like wake myself up at 8 to post those.
Yeah. Don't do that, but
I know.
but yeah, I mean, wake
But
up
like
at 8,
that
fucking
drive,
post that shit. Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah, that feeling, you know.
yeah, yeah, and Buffalo, he got me a guitar for Christmas, and I'm so excited to learn how to play it.
Yeah,
And
I got her guitar. Me and
like
Ash.
learn a song. Yeah, I am so. It's so sexy. It's the color of my shoes.
Mhm.
It's such a pretty guitar.
You should like post it on your story, and then everyone can go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
I'll
well,
go post
tomorrow though,
Okay.
because this video is not out yet. But
You're right. I'll post it tomorrow. But yeah, it's such super super pretty guitar, and I can't wait to learn to play it and teach myself little songs and stuff.
Yeah. Dude, maybe you could do a cover of one of my songs,
Oh,
like later.
once I actually learn how to play.
My songs are very easy.
Are they really?
Yeah. Country music's very easy to write.
Period. Okay.
Yeah, like
we'll do that
super
then.
easy. But anyways, guys, cue the music. What are some of y'all's New Year's resolution? I know I asked last episode, but where do y'all stand on New Year's? Are y'all gonna hit the gym? Do you want to eat out less
Eat out more.
or eat out more?
Travel.
That doesn't mean just food.
Hey yo.
Do you want to travel? Let us know in the comments. And like always, make sure you follow us on Instagram. Follow our personal pages as well. I'm very close to hitting 1,000 followers. So
Are you really?
Yeah.
So sweet.
So yeah, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Listen to us on Spotify. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
We'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Adios.
You didn't do your thing.
Oh, I forgot the thing. Cut the music.
Cut the music.
Cut the music.
Okay.
Sorry guys, New Year. Thank y'all for watching. And for the first time this year, end scene. I forgot the thing.
I know what the fuck.